Welcome or welcome back, friends. I'm Jen from Jen's House of Six. Welcome back to my home. Today I'm giving you a home tour, and after the holiday home tour, although this tour was videoed before the holidays. This year, I was craving calm and peaceful and clutter-free. I did not decorate for the holidays this year, and it is the first time I have done that in, I can't even remember when, honestly. But there was just so much going on that it just wasn't something that needed to be done this year. What we needed was this. If you're new here, this is a garage. Two garages, actually, sitting side by side that we converted into a little home for us. The total square footage is around 1,200 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, although they wouldn't call it a bath because there's no bathtub in it. It's just a shower, 2 sinks, and a toilet. I don't have a dishwasher, but I do have a laundry room. And for that, I am thankful. As you can see, the front room is just one big room, and I tried to make each space its own. There are many things that I would do different. I might take that back. Not many. I would say a few things I would do differently if we were to do this again. But for now, it is home, and it meets all of our needs, and I try my best to find ways to make it more practical and organized and make the space work for us and our needs and our family and our lifestyle, which is truly how every home should run. Now let's head down the hall to the bathroom. I won't be showing the laundry room, probably because my laundry baskets are full. like everyone else's, we have laundry. But our bathroom is very functional, I feel. I did try to give us some storage and also hide the storage at the same time. I'm so thankful that we have 2 sinks. I'm not quite sure what we would do without it. Probably be later than we are when we go places. We have a 4-foot shower in there, and we also have a door that opens to the master bedroom, and it does take up a lot of space, and that is one of the things that I would do differently, is put a pocket door there so it wouldn't be so wide. It could be a smaller opening. We lived in a camp trailer before we moved in here. We've actually lived in a camp trailer 3 times in our married life, but that's another story for another day. So, we tried to make use of the wall space. So the baskets hold our towels, and those are just extra towels. That basket holds our toilet paper. Another basket holds the wash rags, or washcloths. I know people call them different things. That's what I call them. We each have our own towel, and on the hook I embroidered our initials so we know whose towel is whose, and I wash those a few times a week. It just saves so much space that way. This is the master bedroom. The door on the left is the door to the bathroom, and there is a closet behind the door to our room. I'm not sure if you can tell from the video, but there's not much room to get around the bed in the bedroom. But we don't live in the bedroom, we just sleep in there. So we don't need a lot of room, contrary to popular belief. We can go and live in a smaller space if needed. And in this case, it was definitely needed. I do joke with my husband and tell him that we really can't gain any weight, or else we're not going to fit around the bed to the closet. Just for size reference, our bed is a queen size bed. Now, I don't think a king size bed would have fit in our room at all. Also, another thing I would do if I had it to do over again, I wouldn't put window sills or stools, whatever everyone calls them, in the window, because it sticks out about an inch and a half, and it keeps my dresser from being able to scoot back all the way against the wall. And when you're in a tiny space, an inch and a half makes a huge difference. So it's a very small change I would have done, but nevertheless, a change. At the end of the hall to the right is my boys' room. Now we have 3 boys in this room, and we designed this home so that all of their beds would fit in here. And for size reference, there are 3 queen size beds in this room, plus their dressers. So this space just really worked out perfectly, and there's not much room between each bed, but again, we don't live in the bedroom. We basically just sleep and change clothes there. So it works out well for them. And I know if they had their pick, they would pick their very own rooms. But this is where the Lord has us for now. And He's also helping us and giving us all grace to get along with one another. I do have that storage over in the corner with baskets, and that helps a lot. There is a small walk-in closet for them, and all of their clothes fit in there quite nicely. We also designed this room so that there was a door going in and out of this room because my boys are older, so it gives them their independence that they can come and go without having to walk through the rest of the house. They can just go into their room and out of their room as they please. The only other change that I may have made in this room was add another window right next to that storage cabinet. But then again, it probably wouldn't have been a good idea because I do use that wall for storage for hooks to hang things on. It just would have given more light into their room to be able to see out if needed. Sometimes that's really good for safety reasons, and also I personally cannot stand a dark house. I love having natural light and lots of it, as you will see in the front room. So many windows. There's a lot of windows in this tiny home, but I am thankful for every single one of them. This is our very long hall. With the mirror on the end, it kind of makes it look like it's never ending, but there was just no way around it. To the left, there is a small storage cabinet that I put blankets in. And then this room here is my daughter's room. And I would love to have given you a tour of that, but you'll have to just go back to my other home tour videos to see it. We are in the middle of redoing it and changing it to a big girl space. We'll be adding wallpaper and doing some different decor in there. So I'll have to share that later. Even though the inside of our home is not that big, the reason we did that is so that we can enjoy this. There is plenty of room outside. We actually are on my grandfather's property, and he so graciously allowed us to turn 2 garages into a home for us. And we also visit with them and eat with them. And well, my grandpa passed away, but my grandma is still alive, and my dad lives here too, and my brother lives next door. And so having family so close by and 20 acres to roam around on, it doesn't feel quite so small. I guess when it feels like the walls are closing in, it's time to step outside. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you like videos like this, please consider subscribing. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for stopping by.